Hello everyone, and welcome to the Decawonders Channel. If you're new here and you love facts, why not subscribe for a consistent dose of facts? That's right, go ahead and subscribe and click the notification bell so you do not miss a video. Today we're exploring South Carolina. That's right, folks, South Carolina. A state that's often overshadowed by its louder, flashier neighbors, but trust me, this state has secrets. Secrets so juicy, so unexpected, that you'll be left wondering how you never knew about them in the first place. So, buckle up, because we're about to embark on a wild ride through the history, the myths, and the downright bizarre facts that make South Carolina the hidden gem it truly is. Fact number 1. Let's start with the name Carolina itself, shall we? Because honestly, who thought naming two states with the same name was a good idea? It's like calling your twins Child 1 and Child 2. Confusing, right? But there's a story behind it. The name Carolina actually dates back to the 17th century, and it's a royal tribute, or as I like to call it, a bit of colonial brown-nosing to King Charles III of England. Back then, naming places after royalty was a common practice. Almost like a way to curry favor with the crown. Carolus is the Latin version of Charles, so there you have it. They could have at least gone with Chucktown. It has a ring to it, no? But no, they went with Carolina, and eventually it split into North and South Carolina. Imagine if they had named it Chucktown, we'd have North Chucktown and South Chucktown today. Quite the mouthful, isn't it? But hey, history has its quirks, and this is just one of them. Fact number 2. Now, let's talk about dancing, because apparently South Carolina has a state dance. It's a fascinating piece of cultural history that you might not expect. And no, it's not the Charleston, though that would have made too much sense, wouldn't it? It's actually something called the shag. This dance has a unique flair that sets it apart from other popular dances of its time. And no, I'm not talking about the carpet, though the dance is about as old and arguably as exciting. The shag has a rich history and has been enjoyed by generations. Originating in the beach clubs of the 1940s, the shag is a 6-count, 8-step swing dance that's all about smooth moves and even smoother grooves. It became a staple in the dance halls and beach clubs along the Atlantic coast. Think of it as the love child of swing and the jitterbug, with a dash of southern charm thrown in for good measure. The shag embodies the spirit of the South, combining elegance with a laid-back, beachy vibe that makes it truly special. Fact number 3. Now, for a bit of history, and I'm not talking about the fun kind. South Carolina played a pivotal role in the Civil War. In fact, the first shots of the war were fired at Fort Sumter, a military installation located right off the coast of Charleston. That's right, folks. The state that was so eager to name itself after a British king was also the first to fire upon the Union. Talk about awkward family reunions. Fact number 4. Okay, time for something a little more lighthearted. The legend of the lizard man. Yes, you heard that right. South Carolina has its very own monster lurking in the swamps. According to local lore, this reptilian humanoid stands over 7 feet tall, has glowing red eyes, and roams the wetlands of Lee County, terrifying unsuspecting visitors. Is it a real creature or just a figment of our collective imaginations? Well, that's up for you to decide. But either way, it makes for a great campfire story. Fact number 5. Brace yourselves, chili lovers, because South Carolina is home to the world's hottest chili pepper, the Carolina Reaper. This pepper is not just hot, it's a blazing inferno in your mouth. This fiery little monster was created by Ed Curry of the Puckerbutt Pepper Company, and let me tell you, this pepper is not for the faint of heart. Ed Curry spent years perfecting this beast, and his dedication is paid off in the form of a pepper that can bring even the bravest souls to their knees. With an average of 1.6 million Scoville heat units, the Carolina Reaper will set your taste buds on fire and leave you questioning your life choices. Some have even reported feeling a rush of endorphins, almost like a runner's high but with a lot more sweat and tears. But hey, at least you'll have a great story to tell, assuming you can still speak after tasting it. Imagine the tales you'll share with friends and family, recounting the moment you dared to take on the Carolina Reaper and live to tell the tale. Fact number 6. Back in 1886, Charleston experienced one of the most powerful earthquakes in the history of the eastern United States. The quake, estimated to be between 6.9 and 7.3 on the Richter scale, caused widespread damage throughout the city and could be felt as far away as Chicago. It's a stark reminder that even in the seemingly tranquil South, Mother Nature can pack a serious punch. Fact number 7. Calling all golf enthusiasts. Did you know that the first golf course in the United States was established in Charleston in 1786? That's right, folks. Long before golf carts and Tiger Woods, gentlemen, and I use that term loosely, were already teeing off in the Palmetto State. So, the next time you're on the green, take a moment to thank South Carolina for pioneering this beloved pastime. Fact number 8. Now let's talk about something truly magical. The blue ghost fireflies. Found in the forests of South Carolina, these enchanting creatures emit a continuous blue glow instead of the usual on-again, off-again flashing of their more common cousins. Imagine wandering through the woods at night, surrounded by thousands of tiny glowing blue lights. It's like something out of a fairy tale, and it's just another reason why South Carolina is so unique. Fact number 9. Prepare to have your mind blown, because South Carolina is home to the largest ginkgo farm in the world. Located in Sumter County, this massive farm spans over 1,800 acres and boasts millions of these ancient trees. Ginkgo biloba is known for its medicinal properties, and it's been used in traditional Chinese medicine for centuries. So if you're ever feeling under the weather, a trip to South Carolina's ginkgo farm might be just what the doctor ordered. And finally, fact number 10. South Carolina played a crucial role in the American Revolutionary War. From the Battle of Cowpens to the Siege of Charleston, the state was a hotbed of both patriot and loyalist activity. In fact, South Carolina earned the nickname the Palmetto State because of the palmetto logs used to build Fort Moultrie, which successfully defended Charleston Harbor from a British attack in 1776. Those palmetto logs, much like the state itself, proved to be tougher than they looked. Thanks for watching. I hope you found these facts about South Carolina as shocking and fascinating as I did. Who knew a state often relegated to punchlines could be so chock full of surprises? It just goes to show that sometimes the most overlooked places have the most interesting stories to tell. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts below. Let me know which fact surprised you the most. See you in the next video.